going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
This just isn't me. I've got the most hard music. Right on in, my dear sister.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us, so stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. We're off to a great start in a brand new year. Don't you love it when something new takes place? We're excited about the building taking place behind us. That this year we'll be in our brand new education building. The Bible tells us, God says He's making all things new. And I get excited when I see new stuff take place, whether it be new babies, new buildings, or new creations. You see, when we give our life to Jesus Christ, we're told we become a new creation. The old things pass away and all things become new. How about making this the year where everything's new in your life? Look to Jesus Christ. Surrender to Him. Repent of your sin. Ask Him to be Lord and Savior of your life. And you can be a new creation in a brand new year. God bless you. Hope you can join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits. From wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263. or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome to Summertown High School. Brian Long alongside Mark Springer, Kevin Wright, bringing you girls high school basketball action. Mark, District 9 AA tournament kicks off tonight. We got the number 4 seed Lady Eagles versus the number 5 seed Forrest Lady Rockets.
It's a must win tonight, Brian. We got to have this one.
Win or go home. The winner plays Thursday at Cascade against the number 1 seed Cascade Lady Champions. But Mark, I'm a believer. Me and you saw every game. I think there's 4 girls teams out of 5 that can win the whole thing, and I think there's 4 boys teams out of the whole 5 that can win.
Just
the whole
depending on who shows up the night they play, and as you know, even how the ball bounces. Luck does play a little role in it. And it's funny. This is the third meeting of these two teams, right? And so we've got the coaches didn't have a whole lot to say about it, what to expect. Coach Wilder said they need to make shots and keep Busby from getting out of control. And, of course, Coach Gene needs to bring some energy. The kids need it. He likes to, when they bring energy, they seem to score better. Of course, trying to prevent the threes. And Coach Gene they didn't want to turn it over a lot. And I think that's that they feel like if they can control that, they can control the game. We won both of those. Summertown has, but as you know, the third time's always the tough one
difficult
to get.
And, Mark, we played the number 1 seed Cascade Friday night.
To OT.
And I didn't feel like it was one of our better games, but we were still right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
and that says a lot, as you mentioned about our district. It's just kind of anybody's. It's out there, but you have one bad night now, and you're at the house.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So we're about ready for the national anthem as our PA announcer, Coach Langdon Stanley, is getting ready to take it over.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School basketball.
And the national anthem, and now we're about ready for the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Lady Rockets from Forrest High School, Chapel Hill, Tennessee. Number 2, Sadie Smith. Number 5, Allie Dillon. Number 15, Josie Brown. Number 21, Kaylin Pope. And number 22, Bailey Stallnecker. Stallnecker had really strong games against Summertown both times.
She's impressive, Brian. She's an impressive player.
I'm sure we'll need to try to keep her in check as the lights go out here at Summertown High School. Mark Springer, my sidekick, has got the spotlight control.
Afraid I'm going to knock this camera down, so I've got to be.
First for the Lady Eagles, a freshman, number 23, Zoe Bonner. Number 2, the sophomore, Tess Long. A junior, number 13, Ellie Lou Mason. And the 2 seniors rounding out the starting lineup. Number 20, Gabby Long, who's going to continue her playing career at Bryan College. She signed a scholarship with them. And number 3, Ella Busby. And Ella will be continuing her education at North Alabama, where she will be playing golf. Ella, quite the athlete, quite the golfer. So here we have it. The number 5 seed, Forrest Lady Rockets. Number 4 seed, Summertown Lady Eagles. The winner advances to play Cascade in the District 9 AA semifinals. The loser will start getting ready for next year. So win or go home, as Mark said a little earlier.
My old high school coach said it was time to get the mothballs out for the uniforms. People who don't know what mothballs are, but the older folks will.
So we're to tip it off. The Lady Eagles in white. Ella Busby will tip it off against Stallnecker for the Forrest Rockets. And the ball in the air, tip, controlled, slapped around. It's controlled by Chapel Hill. Forrest, number 5, has it. That's Dillon. Dillon being guarded by Busby. Dillon gives over. Now Stallnecker's got it. Stallnecker's going to drive, take it home, layup, no good. Rebound, Forrest. Forrest, number 2, back up off the glass and good. Sadie Smith with the bucket, and Forrest Lady Rockets take the lead, 2-0. Busby across the timeline, gives over to Gabby Long. Over here to Tess. Tess, Zoe Bonner, Mason. Mason looking, now finds Busby. Busby swings it around to Gabby. Gabby Long drives, spins into the lane, now gets over to Tess. Tess comes down the lane, gives to
good penetration.
Mason, and we're going to get a foul. That foul will be on Forrest Rockets. It'll be Summertown basketball under their basket. And you're right, Mark. Good. I mean, Tess's quickness has caused people problems all year. Inbounds comes to Mason. She gives over to Bonner. Bonner hits Busby on the back door, slapped away, picked up by Stallnecker. Stallnecker takes it home, pull up 8-footer, no good. Battle for the rebound, out of bounds, last touch by number 21, Pope of Forrest. It'll be Summertown basketball. 7 minutes to play here in the first period. Mark, both teams may be a little, win or go home game, a little anxiety. Busby, 10-footer, good. Ella Busby.
Good play, double pick for Busby.
2-2 your score. Sadie Smith, or Dillon brings it up for the Rockets. She gives over to number 15, that's Brown. And now it's back to Smith for three, no good. Brown with the rebound, has it slapped away. Hell ball.
Good job, Ellie Lou.
Ellie jumps in there and ties her up, and it'll be Summertown basketball on the alternating possession.
Brian, Coach Jean mentioned that they're going to get Forrest will get a lot of three-point shots up, so they just got to kind of minimize those. And you see already they're firing it up.
Bonner, Long, Busby. Busby gets a screen, drives baseline, in, shot up, no good, but she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. And Ella Busby, as she's done all year, just a knack for getting to the basket and drawing the foul.
One on Brown, I think.
Yep, foul was on number 15, Josie Brown, and Busby at the line. First free throw, good.
Go.
Summertown takes their first lead, 3-2.
I like to see Busby hitting free throws off the pop because you get fouled a bunch during the game typically.
She makes them both. Summertown jumps into a full court 2-2-1 pressure. Forrest with it in the background. Smith ahead to number 21, Pope. Pope, she's trapped, needs help, now gets it out of there to Dillon. Dillon swings it around to Brown. Now back to Dillon.
A 2-3 zone right now. The coach is kind of switching it up a little bit.
Pope, Brown, Dillon, Pope, inside Smith. Back out. Dillon thought about a three. Brown for three. No good. Rebound. It hit the support, and it'll be Summertown basketball. So Zoe Bonner pulled that rebound, but it'll be Summertown basketball as it hit the guide wire, top of the backboard, something down there. Busby across the timeline, gives over to Tess Long. Tess into the lane, gets it out to Zoe. Bonner drives, stops, tries to give it away. Stallnecker steals it. Stallnecker takes it all the way home. Stallnecker up, rolling, no good. Rebound, Smith.
Good job by Mason.
Mason and Gabby Long rips the rebound away. Here comes the Lady Eagles. Tess Long. Busby. Spins. Mason. Gabby for three. No good. Rebound. Who is that? That's number 5. That's Dillon for Forrest. She gets it ahead to Pope. Pope to Smith. Back to Dillon. The Lady Rockets will set it up against the Lady Eagle 2-3 zone. Pass comes over here to Pope. Pope back to Dillon. Dillon around to Brown, back to Dillon. Inside Smith. Brown for three. Too strong. Rebound. Busby. Good job by the Lady Eagles on the box out. Busby drives into the lane. Needs help. Gets it out there to Mason. Now she'll give over to Bonner. Bonner. Tess Long. Tess to Gabby. Gabby drives, and we're going to get a hand check. This will be on Forrest. It's number 5, Dillon, and that may be her second. And Dillon will come out, and into the game comes Warner for the Lady Rockets.
Brian, Forrest doing a pretty good job of closing the gaps on this, on their zone, or man-to-man rather. There's not a whole lot of penetration going on, so we'll get those right there. We need to make them.
And Gabby misses the three. Stallnecker with the rebound. She brings it across the timeline. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the opening period. Warner with it. Warner. She'll looking, now she gets it to Smith. Smith over to Brown in the corner to Stallnecker. Stallnecker back to Warner to Smith for three. That one is good. Forrest takes the lead 5-4, 3:50 to play in the first.
Smith has all 5 points, Brian.
Bonner with it. Out front, Gabby Long. Over here to Tess. Tess Long drives. Now gives to Bonner. Over to Mason. Mason back to Tess. Tess hits a rolling.
Get a foul here. 4.
Mason, but she's going to be held by Warner. It'll be, is that the 5th team foul or the 4th?
Yeah, I think it's 4.
So Brown in, out goes Bonner. 3:30 to play, and the Lady Eagles will play it in under their own bucket. Gabby Long set to play it in. Hits a cutting. Busby's shot, no good, but she is fouled.
It's going to be 2 on Warner.
And Busby, that smells on Smith, I believe.
Okay.
Smith.
Yep, you're right.
Yep, and Busby will go back to the line.
Sorry, Warner.
Busby, free throw, good. 3 out of 3, Mark.
I think one thing, as we talk about it from time to time, different officials called it. This crew calls it pretty tight. They're not going to let a lot of bumping get away with it.
As Busby makes them both, and Summertown retakes the lead, 6-5. Here comes Warner. Warner to Brown. Back to Warner. Summertown still in the 2-3. Warner with it. Gives over here to Pope. Pope back to Warner. Looking inside. She gets it to Smith. Smith turns on Brown. Has it slapped away. Now it's picked up by Warner. She gets to Stallnecker, but Warner is going to be called for the travel.
I like Coach Jean's decision to go to this 2-3. Spread it out. You know, a lot of times you give up the threes on this. The way he's got it spread out, you're not giving up threes. They're giving a little bit in the middle, but they're not. They feel pretty confident about taking care of the middle if they get it there.
Busby with it. Busby looking inside. Now gives it to Mason. Over here to Gabby. Gabby out front lane to Brown. Brown over to Tess. Tess into the lane. Hits a rolling Brown. Nice job. Shot blocked by Stallnecker, but it'll be Summertown basketball.
Nice block. Of all the fouls, I would thought that would be one.
I know.
But he had a good position on him.
Brown gives over to Mason.
She's there.
Gabby Long, Tess Long. Out front, Mason. Ella to Gabby. Gabby into the lane. Loses the handle. Scramble for it. It's tied up.
Good job by Brown. Saving a possession there by Brown.
Lena Brown ties it up on the alternating possession. It'll belong to the Lady Rockets with 2:20 to play in the first. 6-5 Summertown. First
1-3-1 now. We're switching up, making sure we got defenders on the three-point shooters.
Warner. Smith. Back to Warner. Smith for a deep 3. That's good.
That was deep.
Smith. 8-6. Forrest. Gabby Long. Ella Busby. Ella to Tess.
Five. Yep.
And the 5-second is the call. It'll be Forrest basketball. 1:44 to play.
Brian, right now Smith has all 8 points. So better find her.
Warner across the timeline. Now she gives it to Smith. Smith back to Warner. Back to Smith. She's going to try it again. Rattles comes out. Battle for the rebound. It's slapped out of bounds by Pope. It'll be Summertown basketball as Brown and Pope battling for the rebound. And Bonner will come in, and Gabby Long will get a blow here at the end of the first period.
You notice after that 3, Coach Jean went back to the man-to-man and got Tess on Smith just to try to limit that three-point shooting.
Mason with it over here to Tess Long. Looking inside. Now gives it over here to Busby. Busby not getting much room to work. Has it slapped away. Picked up Stallnecker. Stallnecker wants to run ahead to Smith. Goes through her hands, out of bounds. It'll be Summertown basketball. Summertown just a little stagnant on the offensive end down here, Mark. Just
and some of that has to do with the defense really doing a good job cutting off the gaps, not giving us much. They played 3 times, so they pretty much know what we're going to do. Now it's down to executing.
Bonner had her pass stolen by Stallnecker. Stallnecker, she's going to take it home. She won't miss 2 layups. 10-6 Forrest by 4. Gabby sets check back in for the Lady Eagles at the next dead ball. Bonner with it. Bonner. Tess Long. Tess into the lane. Now kicks out Busby. Busby. She'll go into the lane. Pull up 8-footer. Good. Ella Busby.
Ella has all of our points.
A smooth shot by Ella. 10-8 Forrest. Summertown picks up in the man-to-man. Busby's got Warner. She gives over to Pope. Pope had her pass stolen by Bonner. Bonner's going to take it all the way home. Layup. Nice. Good. Ties it up at 10. Good defense there by Zoe Bonner. Warner with it. Across the timeline. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Shot up. Rolling.
Oh, wow.
Good. Warner scores at the bucket. Forrest leads 12-10 at the end of 1. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenneke Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenneke Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenneke.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back for the second quarter action. Forrest leads 12-10. It'll be Summertown basketball to start the second period. And what did you say, Mark? Ella Busby has 8 of Summertown's 10. And
yes, Bonner got that 2 on the steal.
Smith has 8 of their 12. Tess Long.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Goes
out of bounds. The corner. She went the double pick.
Turn it over. It'll be Forrest basketball.
Summertown in a little pressure.
Slapped away. Stolen. Busby slaps it away. Tess picks it up. And she will be fouled by Warner, and that will be her second. And it'll be Summertown basketball, side front court. Bonner plays it in, gives it to Busby. Busby. Mason. Tess going to drive, stop. Hits a cutting
pass, good idea.
Mason. She gives over to Gabby Long.
Coach Wild wanted to walk there.
Gabby for 3.
Need that to fall.
No good. Rebound, Bonner. Bonner. Pump fake. Tries to pass. It's stolen. Picked up by Smith.
Her dad was encouraging her to shoot. I kind of agree with Dad on that one, right?
Yeah.
Had to right there go up with it.
Smith with it. Gives over to Warner. Warner, she traveled. Shuffled her feet.
Uh-oh. You got to watch the way she slams it down there.
As number 5, Allie Dillon will come back in. Out will go Warner. And Dillon has the 2 personal fouls as well. So a little bit of foul trouble here early at the guard position.
You can tell Coach Wild wanted them to get in their drill. And sometimes that draws some fouls.
As Tess Long takes it strong to the hold, she's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. And that foul will be on Stallnecker of Forrest. That'll be her first. Tess, first free throw, too strong. No good.
I think there's some nerves right now, knowing this is win or go home.
Second toss, back rim, no good. Battle for the rebound, slapped around. Who's got it?
It's going to be a jump ball.
And it's going to be a hell ball, and this one will belong to Forrest. Tess and Smith, Tess Long and Smith for Forrest tied up. Emerson Franks in, out will go Tess Long.
Bonner kept the ball alive there, too, on the free throw.
Dillon with it. She gives over to Smith. Forrest leads by 2. Smith over to
walk.
Brown, and she's called for the travel. Turnovers piling up for the Lady Rockets here, Mark.
Yeah, important that Summertown takes advantage of that, and we've had a little hard time scoring right now.
Gabby Long with it on the right wing, back to Ella Busby. Busby wants to drive, spins, Now out to Gabby for
like
three.
that.
No good. Rebound. Stallnecker for Forrest. She wants to run. Cross the timeline. Stallnecker skips
Nice
it out of there
pass.
to Brown for three.
Too long.
Too strong. Rebound.
Oh, my.
Smith.
Nice
Shot blocked by Mason. Smith gets it back, and we got a backcourt violation as they outletted it to Brown. And
Brian, I'll say this. Right now, Coach Jean wanted some energy. And it looked like going to get a warning on the coach. Coach Wild. Mason is playing like she's playing for something. I've been watching her. She's all over the floor. She's got 2 block shots. She's just all over the floor. You can tell she's playing with some passion.
Busby. Gabby looking inside. Has it slapped away. Pope picks it back up. Gabby into the lane. Slapped away again. Franks gives to Busby. Busby over here to Bonner. Bonner thought about a 3. Pulls it down back to Franks. Gabby long to Mason. Mason drives. Cut off by Stallnecker. Back to Bonner. Bonner into the lane. Spins. Up and under move. Layup. No good. Rebound. Stallnecker. Stallnecker wants to run. It's a 1-on-3. Stallnecker lowers her shoulder, and she just picked up her second.
Nice call.
And it was the right call,
Good job.
Mark. I mean, we had the perfect angle for that.
And a misconception sometimes that the defense can be moving. They can still have position. And she was there.
12-10.
That's big. Stallmaker is a very good athlete. A very impressive athlete.
12-10 your score. Forrest, 5:30 to play in the first half. Franks with it. Franks. Out front, Bonner. Bonner. Busby drives into the lane. She's going to be fouled, and
15.
she'll go back to the line for 2 free throws. That foul will be on Josie Brown, I believe. And it is, and that may be her second.
Right.
And it is.
We're going to have to work for every basket we get. Looks like both teams are. Talking about us not scoring a lot. Well, it's a tie ball game. Neither team
12-11.
able to score a whole lot.
Tess Long in, Bonner out. Izzy Garland in, Ellie Lou Mason out. So they'll get a quick blow. Busby, second toss in the air. She's 6 out of 6. 12-12 your score, 5:22 to play in the first half. Dillon with it. Dillon across the timeline, picked up by Franks. Dillon gets it over to Pope. Back to number 15, Brown. To Smith, back to Dillon. Pope.
We got a mismatch underneath. Tess does a good job of getting
Brown
in front of
with
Smith.
it. A lot of patience here by the Forrest Lady Rockets. Dillon. She goes into the lane. Kicks it out Pope. Now out front, Smith. Swing it around Brown. Back out Dillon. They'll reset it out between the circles. Dillon gives to Brown. Over to Pope, back to Brown. She'll gun a 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Emerson Franks. Franks going to bring it across the timeline. She gives over to Tess. Tess into the lane, stops, gives back to Garland, over to Busby. Busby called for the travel. 4:25 to play, and Mark, it's 12 all here in the first half.
It is neither team is giving anything up on no easy baskets tonight thus far.
Dillon, Brown. And we're going to get the first foul, I believe, on Summertown. That will be Gabby Long.
The Chapel Hill fans are enjoying that.
So Sadie Smith will play it in. She gets it into Dillon. Dillon across the timeline, gives to Brown. Pope to Dillon, goes through her hands, out of bounds, and we're going to get an illegal screen on Forrest as they turned it over.
Oh, wow.
That was on Smith. And that's her second.
That's her second. Yeah, Forrest in danger of getting in a little bit of foul trouble here. They quickly got their 5 fouls in both quarters.
Busby brings it up. Tess Long. Gabby Long over to Ella Busby. Busby has it slapped away by Pope. Picked up by Tess. Tess Long gives over to Gabby Long. Gabby drives baseline. Tries to pass it out there. It's stolen by Stallnecker, but she's on the line, out of bounds. It'll be Summertown basketball, side front court.
I'm glad they let them take it out of there. It's out of bounds here, right?
Yeah. Inbounds comes to Busby. Tess Long. Into the lane. Slapped away, but Tess picks it up, slapped away again, picked up by Dillon. Dillon ahead to Smith. Smith shot
nice
up,
defense
no
by
rebound.
Gabby Long again.
Busby with the rebound, brings it across the timeline. Busby over to Emerson Franks. Out front to Gabby from
Need a
about
basket.
24.
Got it.
Good. Gabby Long for three as Coach John Wild's going to take a timeout. It'll be a 30. 3:23 to play in the first half. Summertown 15, Forrest 12. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
And welcome back to Summertown High School. It'll be Forrest Lady Rocket basketball. 3:23 to play in the first half. Summertown leads 15-12. Pass comes in to Pope. She'll give back to Smith. Smith across the timeline. Now she'll give to Dillon. Summertown in the man-to-man. Pass deflected,
nice
picked
job.
up, stolen by Gabby Long. Good defense by the Eagles. Gabby
Good
out
decision.
to Busby. Busby for three. Back rim battling, rattling. No good. Smith with it. Smith gives over to Dillon. Dillon, now she'll bring it across as we go under the 3-minute mark in the first half.
Bonner doing a good job guarding 22. Oh, it's a deep
Smith for
again.
three, no good. Rebound, Mason. She gives to Busby. Here comes Ella. Ella.
She had it for a minute.
Mason
Mason
for
will take
three.
it.
No good. Look good. Battle for the rebound. Smith, the Forrest. Smith gets it out there to Dillon. And Forrest Lady Rockets will walk it across the timeline. Now they give it over to Sadie Smith out front to Stallnecker. Pope out to Brown. Stallnecker. Stallnecker drives. Pull-up jumper.
Nice
Good.
shot.
She's a player.
Yep.
15-14. Summertown by 1. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the first half. Busby. Bonner to Gabby Long. Out front to Tess. Tess drives into the lane. Slapped away, picked up by Josie Brown. Dillon's got it, and they're going to jump. Coach Wild's going to slow it down. Dillon walks it into front court. She gives to Stallnecker. Stallnecker drives. Cut off by Mason. Spins. Now out to Smith. Smith over here to Dillon. Dillon. Pope. Pope to Brown.
The battle inside with Smith, and yeah, they saw that there. Pretty
Lob.
good job by Tess fronting.
Yep, lobbed it into Smith. Summertown defense was on the spot. Summertown rebounds it and brings it the other way. Busby is going to be fouled, and Busby will go back to the line for 2 free throws. So Ella Busby.
Got 21. I don't have a 21 on mine.
21, Kaylin Pope. Busby's first free throw is no good. Second free throw in the air. This one is good. Summertown leads by 2, 16-14, a minute 18 to play. Pass comes into Warner. Back to Smith. Smith across the timeline. Guarded by Tess Long. Gives it over to Warner. Warner turns, drives into the lane. Kick ball by Busby, and it'll be Forrest basketball under their basket with 67 seconds to play in the first half. Smith to play it in. Comes into Stallnecker. Back to Smith for three. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Bonner. Bonner for the Lady Eagles. She'll bring it across the timeline. We go under a minute to play. Bonner, pull up 15-footer. Good.
Yes.
They didn't guard her, Mark. They didn't pick her up.
Supposed to do.
Take a free throw. 18-14. Summertown by 4. Smith hits Warner on the back door. She'll give over to Pope. Pope's going to be fouled. She'll score it. Count the bucket. As Mason came up to help, and as she recovered, she just kind of got caught in no man's land. That'll be the first on Ellie Lou. That'll cut it to 18-16, and Pope will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Free throw, back rim, no good. Rebound. Stallnecker has it, and Bonner has it, and Bonner last touched it. It'll be Forrest basketball. Warner to play it in. Warner lobs it out front, Brown. She'll give to Smith. Back to Warner. Warner to Brown. Out front, Pope. Pope, it's going to be...
Tess Long calls that one. She was denying that pass back to the front, and
created the backcourt violation.
She had to throw it away from her.
23 seconds to play. Busby will bring it into front court, and it looks like Summertown's going to try to hold it for the last shot, leading 18-16. Now Tess Long has it out between the circles. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Back to Busby. Busby drives.
They're going to double and triple her.
Tess, 2 seconds. Busby for three. No good. That's where the first half will end. Your scores, Summertown 18, Forrest 16. And Mark, we had a couple of things we wanted to kind of talk about. You want to cover the stats first, or you want to just go into our
cover
subject?
The stats after we come back if you want to. And that'll give me a chance to do my Arkansas math, which might take a while, the whole half.
There you go.
I think it's appropriate to mention a letter went out this week by our administration recently to each of the players for the parents to sign. The document emphasized good sportsmanship as well as encouraging parents and fans to be a positive influence and encourage them not to coach the players from the stands. Multiple voices of instruction usually, Brian, it confuses our players, and it also undermines the coach's ability to coach the team. And I will say this personally, we've had all 6 of our kids play middle and high school basketball, and, of course, 2 of them played in college. So I've been there as a parent. So as a parent, I totally understand the temptation, Brian, to coach our kids from the stands. And I'll admit I've done it a couple times myself, but I've always felt bad afterwards because I should have shut up and not, because it only puts pressure on my kid and undermines the coach. So I get it. But, however, I've also been a middle school and high school coach, and I realize that really only the coach is there in the daily practices every day, and the coach has to coach the whole team. And as parents, if we're really honest, we're really there to see one kid. We're concerned about our kid, and the team is actually second. The coach, however, must make decisions as to who, when, and where to play their players and what type of offense and defense to call to give the team the best chance to win. That decision, Brian, must be made, and it's made by the coach's judgment. Someone's got to make those judgment calls. It's not easy for a coach to make that sometimes. We tend to really get on a coach for not doing this, not doing that, and it's a lot easier said than done. And if we interfere with our parents, Brian, I really think our kids, we cheat our kids from learning the life lessons learned in participating in sports. I really think, Brian, I know you agree, that I applaud the administration for helping remind us of the importance of sportsmanship and supporting our kids as they grow and develop into productive citizens in our great community. I don't know if we have any pro players out there or not, but sometimes we act like it is, and it's maybe we put a little too much emphasis on it than we should. And I'm glad our administration sent that out. We're trying to do better, and I know we try to do better up here. We try not to get on to the officials or the coach or a kid, because we're emotional about watching this game too. But I think it's important for all of us to kind of use some good judgment in those situations.
Well, like you said, nobody puts more time into it than our coaches. And we can have an opinion on what we might need to do from time to time, but we're not the one in practice. And hey, like you and I talked the other day at church, my daughter played for a coach here one time, and he kind of reminded us parents, he said, look, if you want to holler something, holler rebound. Because you can't get too many rebounds.
It's always a safe thing to encourage.
So
I tell you what, even as a coach, I will say many times I've gone home and said, I wish I wouldn't have made that call. I wish I would have done that. So no one's perfect. We all second guess ourselves, but I'm thankful that we kind of get to address that. And hopefully that's in it.
Thank you for bringing that up, Mark. I think it's needed. Not that we, it's not a thing that we think we got a problem here at Summertown. It's just something we all need to be reminded of from time to time. And like you said, we get the big eye on our own.
You bet.
And,
we've got
a
very special community here, and we want to keep it that way.
Right. So, again, we're at halftime. It's Summertown 18, Forrest 16. We'll be back in about 6 minutes with the second half.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School basketball.
I was saying this is a chance for me to show out with my put-togethers and takeaways, math, Arkansas math. So looking at the scores for who are we playing, Brian?
Forrest.
For Forrest, Smith has 8, Warner has 2, Pope has 2, Stillnecker has 4. For the Eagles, Gabby Long has 3, Bonner has 4, and Busby has 11. That makes it 18-16 at half.
So, hey, good half for Ella Busby, but we need a little more balance. I mean, when we're at our best, we're getting Tess and we're getting Ellie Lou and Lena.
Forrest just not giving it. Right there is what we need.
Gabby Long with it. She drives, kicks out to Tess for 3. Back rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? Smith for Forrest. Here come the Lady Rockets, and they trail by 2, 18-16. Dillon across the timeline, gives to Pope. Now gives to Stallnecker. Back to Dillon. Out front, Smith. Smith, and we're going to get an illegal screen on Stallnecker. That'll be her third.
One thing, Brian, interesting is I'm looking at the scoring. This is not typical of us. We've had 1 3. We've made 1 3. We've missed several, so we'll typically make more threes. Hopefully we will this next half.
Busby gives over to Bonner. Back out front, Tess swings it around Gabby Long. Gabby thought about a deep 3. Now back to Tess. Over to Bonner. Bonner, Tess Long. Gabby, or Ella. Back to Tess to Bonner. Over here to Gabby. Looking inside for Mason. Tess Long with it. Mason, or Busby drives baseline. She's cut off. She's going to be fouled, and she's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. And what a great job by Ella. She was hung and then was able to somehow get a shot off and get fouled and go back to the line.
Typically, you come up through the defender's arms, they're going to give you that call.
Second foul on Pope, and Busby's free throw is good.
It's so important how you come out of the third quarter. We missed an opportunity there, had a couple of shots on the first possession, so leaving with a couple now.
Second one rolls in as well. She makes them both. 20-16, Summertown in full court pressure. Dillon gives it back to Smith. Smith being guarded by Tess Long. Across the timeline. Pull up. 12-footer. No good. Rebound, Gabby Long. Here come the Lady Eagles. Gabby racing into front court. Takes it all the way home. Left hand. Good. Nice take there by Gabby, the senior. 22-16, Summertown by 6. Biggest
Coach King likes to push it. He's wanting to push it up the court, changing the flow of the game already. I think that favors us.
Dillon over to Smith. Looking for Stallnecker. Summertown's done a good job on Stallnecker. Yeah. Over here to Brown for 3. Air ball.
Nice
rebound.
Bonner almost had it and got her foot off.
Yeah, she saved it once and then just her foot hit the line the second time without anybody else touching it.
I think one key already is we've changed the tempo of this game. You saw even had an open 3. Yeah. You see she was kind of rushing a little bit there. Did Brown going to have a foul there?
Stallnecker is going to be fouled by Bonner. It'll be Forrest basketball, and that might have been one time Forrest had just soon not had a foul because I think she probably had a layup. Warner play it in. Warner gets it into Brown. Brown thought about a 3.
That's in her range for sure.
Warner, as they had Pope all alone as Tess Long got knocked down, but Warner's got it. Smith out between the circles.
There's a fight underneath. Good
Smith
battle.
to Brown, back to Smith. Brown, Warner, patience here by Forrest. We're going to have a foul. That foul is going to be on Pope.
Wow.
Pope and Tess Long battling for position.
There was a cat fight underneath.
That foul will be the third on Pope, And into the game for Forrest comes number 20, Alyssa Duval.
One thing I've noticed about Pope in the last, she plays the post position. Undersized kid, she's really strong, makes really good decisions. I think she's a senior. And
Tess Long, Bonner, corner to Gabby. Gabby out front, Tess over to Busby, swing it around Bonner, back to Gabby for three. Rattles, comes out, rebound Stallnecker. Stallnecker's going to be fouled. That foul, I don't know if it's going to be Mason or Bonner. It could be either one of them.
I think it's Mason, but
Bonner.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. That's her second, and it'll be Forrest basketball.
Gabby's in and out. Boy, that one goes down. It creates a little bit of distance here in the score.
Pass comes into Stallnecker. Across the timeline. Picked up by Bonner. Stallnecker stops, turns.
Good defense.
Got
it on
no good. Bonner's going to be called for the foul. It'll be her third. Good move there by Stallnecker to create the contact.
Frank's probably going to come in and get Bonner with the foul trouble.
Stallnecker. Free throw. Back rim, no good. Mark, what do you think how do you think Layton and Sawyer would feel about Stallnecker's shoes?
Well, they're pretty plain, aren't they?
No, it's got that gold on.
Oh, yeah. Well, they would love her. One of them may ask her out before the night's over.
Second free throw was good. Timeout on the floor. 22-17. It's a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
You've got to come see the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, Story and Lee Furniture.
And right now, during our President's Day sale, get incredible savings in our Made in America galleries featuring solid wood dining and bedrooms, custom made to order sofas and sectionals, and with our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want.
We really do want to be your furniture store. The Story and Lee Furniture President's Day sale going on right now.
And we're back at Summertown High Schools. It'll be Summertown basketball as Busby will bring it across the timeline, her team leading 22-17. Franks with it in the corner. Now back to Gabby Long, out to Busby. Skips it down to Franks. Franks drives baseline. He's going to lose it out of bounds. It'll be Summertown basketball under their own basket. Gabby Long to play it in. Brings it in to Mason, to Tess. Tess gets a screen, carries it around to Busby. Busby stops, now gives over to Tess.
It.
Drives baseline, layup, rolling.
There we go, Tess Long.
Tess Long with the bucket. Summertown by 7. 5 minutes to play in the third. Smith across the timeline. Gives over to Warner. Warner got an open lane, now shut off by Busby. Back to Smith. Smith thought about a three, pump fake. Into the lane, kicks out for Warner for three. Air ball, rebound. That's number 20, Duval. She'll be fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2 free throws, and that foul, I believe, is going to be on Gabby Long, but we'll wait and see. It is.
Brian, it's good to have Mr. Frierson in the house overlooking, monitoring this. He's head of officials in this area. Fine fella. He's watching, I think one of these guys may be kin to him. About half of them on the court is.
Couple of them.
Yep. Glad to have him in the house.
Duval, first free throw was no good. Second free throw, back rim, no good. Rebound.
You want to get over the back.
Gabby had the box out. Stallnecker will get the foul, and that will be 4 on Stallnecker. Big blow right there for the Forrest Lady Rockets.
That is huge. Going to have Pope. No.
Pope in, out goes Duval. So Stallnecker will stay in with the 4. And she's going to be right there at the top to pick up Busby.
She fouled out early last time they played here.
Busby with it. Gabby. Busby. Skips it down to Franks. Gabby.
I like our patience here.
She gets it out there to Busby. Busby puts it on the floor, drives, now kicks it out Tess Long into the lane. Out to Gabby for 24. No good. Rebound, Stallnecker. She's hounded in the back.
Good job.
Pass deflected. Nearly stolen
there
by
she
Tess.
is. We got a little jump and a little
hell ball. This one
wrestling.
belonged to Forrest, but you're right, Mark. Good effort there by Tess Long.
Yes. It's a possession, so we got the next possession. All those are important. Jump balls are important that we tie it up, especially when they have the ball.
Inbounds. Comes to Stallnecker. Racing.
Nice
takes it all the way
play.
home.
Beautiful.
Good move. Goes to the bucket. Cuts it to 5, 24-19. Tess Long with it. Tess back to Busby. Looking inside for Mason. Now back to Tess. Tess drives baseline. Tries to pass over. Intercepted. Picked up by Brown. Brown gives to Smith. Smith to Warner. Warner across the timeline. Cut off by Busby. Gives over to Brown. A deep three for Brown. Rattles, comes out. Pope
Good job.
and Mason. Hell ball. This one will belong to Summertown, and that's the hustle from the other end, Mark, giving us this possession.
Yeah, and Mason saved probably a couple easy points there.
As back
Brown
into the game comes Bonner, and out went Franks.
Brian Brown hadn't knocked any of those down, but she's pretty confident shooting pretty deep. If those start going, we could be in trouble.
3:20 to play. Busby out between the circles. Gives it over to Bonner. Down here to Tess Long. Tess puts it on the floor. Nice feed into Bonner. Bonner out to Busby.
Good
for
dish.
3.
Nice.
Bang.
Nice dish by Bonner. Busby, only our second three that goes down this game.
Good ball movement there by the Lady Eagles, and they lead by 8. Largest lead of the game. Warner over to Smith. Smith to Warner. Brown. Smith. Warner with it back to Smith for 3. Too strong. Rebound, Stallnecker. Stallnecker up and good. And 27-21, 2:40 to play, and here comes Ella Busby. Bonner out to Gabby Long. Over to Tess Long. Back to Bonner. Or back to Gabby for 3. Too strong. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? Stallnecker's got it. She's racing to the other end. Cut off. And we're going to have a whistle, and a foul will be on Busby. It'll be Forrest basketball under their own basket. First foul on Ella Busby.
I think something worthy of mentioning, since we went to man-to-man and Tess Long has been on Smith, she has not scored the second or third period so far, which I probably just jinxed. We should probably have 8 more. But great job by Tess, and a good change by Coach Jean.
Stallnecker, free throw is good. As number 23.
Stallnecker has all 6 points this quarter.
Borba will come in for Stallnecker if she makes this free throw. Stallnecker, free throw rolling, it's good. And Stallnecker will go out with the 4 personal fouls. And Sienna Borba comes in for the Lady Rockets. It's a 4-point game with 2:20 to play. Just moments ago, the Lady Eagles were up 8. Now it's 4. Bonner, Tess Long, looking inside. Now there's Mason. Now she'll skip it over to Busby. Out front to Gabby Long. Gabby, back to Busby. She'll
Looks
load
good.
up a 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Mason. Mason we're going to get a timeout on the floor. It's going to be a 30. 2 minutes to play in the third. Summertown 27, Forrest 23. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Welcome back to Summertown High School. High above Gene McBee Court here in Summertown. Summertown basketball under their own basket. Gabby Long inbounds to Bonner. Bonner into the lane, has it go off to somebody's feet, picked up by Smith. Here comes the Forrest Rockets. Warner across the timeline, gives it over to Borba. Borba's going to shoot a 3. Good. Borba just into the game, Mark Springer, and she knocks down the 3, cuts it to 1. Busby, Tess Long to Gabby Long, back to Tess. Tess for three.
Good answer, almost.
No
Thought
good. Rebound, Pope. Pope is trapped. Now she dribbles out of it. Racing across the timeline. Gets it ahead to Borba. She'll shoot again. No good. Rebound will go out of bounds. Last touch by Forrest. It'll be Summertown basketball, leading 27-26. A minute 21 to play in the third.
Interesting. We're still playing a 5 out. Looks like maybe a 4 out one end with Mason.
Busby. Gabby Long over to Tess. Tess has it slapped away, but is picked up by Busby. Mason. Bonner. Skips it over here to Tess Long. In the corner to Mason. Hits a cutting Tess. Tess gets it out of there
nice
to
pass.
Busby into the
That's
lane.
the one we want.
Busby is going to be fouled, and it'll be
2 shots.
2 shots for Ella Busby. It's on the floor, but it's the 15th foul on the Lady Rockets.
And Brian Forrest is adjusted somewhat to the calling. This is just now, they're just now getting to the bonus. Summertown is.
That's the 4th foul on Pope. Busby knocks down the first free throw. And that extends the lead to 2, 28-26, with 51 seconds to play here in the third period.
Busby already has 17 points, which what Coach Wild was hoping would not happen.
Busby makes them both. Summertown by 3. Smith across the timeline, being guarded by Tess Long.
Great
over
defense.
to Brown. Borba.
Oh, out of walk there.
Looking for Duval. Now gets it back to Warner. Warner gives it to Brown. Brown has it go through her hands, now picks it up. Borba, 27 seconds. Smith. There's Tess Long causing all kind of problems for Smith, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor. This by Coach John Wild. It'll be we'll see. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Summertown leading 29-26.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
And welcome back to Summertown. It'll be Forrest basketball. Side front court.
Brian, the last time we played, we felt like Summertown girls played the best game they've probably played all year. So we knew this would probably be close. To repeat that performance might be tough.
10 seconds. Warner takes it home, layup. It's blocked by Busby. But we're going to get a foul, and that foul may be on.
It's a nice block. She just got her with the body. I think that's an understatement.
Foul will be on Emerson Franks.
Oh, is it Franks? I thought she must have got her on the way up.
And Warner will go to the line for 2 free throws with 9 seconds to play in the third period. Warner, free throw, rattles, comes out.
Forrest has not shot free throws very well tonight. I know Coach Wild's going to not like that.
Second free throw in the air. This one is good. It's a 2-point game. Busby's got it. 8 seconds. Brings it across the timeline. 6. Busby into the lane. Stops. Shot up. No good. But she's going to be fouled, and she's going to go back to the line for 2 free throws. Ella Busby with 2.4 seconds to play.
Yeah, if you're a defender, it's frustrating. You get where you can, and she just has a knack for drawing that foul. Had 3 people on her. Out.
Free throw, no good. I believe that's her second miss of the night. She's been good from the foul line so far. Busby, second toss. This one is good. Summertown by 3. 2 seconds. Comes into Warner. 1 second. From half court, blocked by Busby. Dangerous play.
Wow.
So with end of 3, Summertown 30, Forrest 27. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back to Summertown High School. Mark, start the fourth quarter. This game's a good, to me, illustration of game planning by two experienced coaches, because neither one of them letting the other team get into any kind of flow.
There's no easy baskets tonight.
Warner for Forrest. Brings it across, gives to Duval, back to Brown, hits Borba across the lane. Borba scores, and she'll go to the line for a three-point play. And Borba just into the game a few minutes ago, knocks down a three. Now going to the line to try to complete a three-point play.
She's been a plus. She looks like she may be a younger player. The old flex cut there is hard to defend.
Chance to tie. Free throw, back rim, no good. Rebound, Duval knocks it out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Lady Eagles. 30-29, 7:49 to play. Do or die game here from Summertown High School. The 4-5 game in the District 9 AA tournament. Busby, Gabby Long. Bonner with it. Now gives back to Busby in the corner. Busby wants to go to work. Now gives it to Mason. Over here to Tess. Tess to Busby. Busby drives. Gives over to Gabby. Gabby now back to Busby. She drives.
She's got a lane open.
Spins. Shot up, rolling. Oh, no good. Rebound, Smith. Forrest with the basketball and a chance to take the lead. 7:15 to play. Warner across the timeline. Duval with it.
They're running the flex, and their flex cuts there. They run the old flex offense.
Smith for three. No good. Battle for the rebound. It'll go out of bounds. Two Forrest players battling Zoe Bonner, and it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Forrest.
Brian, one thing on the flex offense there, you've got to be ready to help on that flex cut. You don't see that much anymore, but several years ago, that was the offense to run against a man-to-man. Nice job. Good luck there by
Good job, Tess
Mason.
Long. Finds a cutting Ellie Lou Mason. She'll lay it up and in. Summertown by 3. Smith across the timeline. Tess Long just worrying her to death. Brown out front to Borba. Back to Smith. Smith.
Back to their normal offense.
To Brown. And Mark Stallnecker's been out for a while for Forrest. She's checked back in.
Yeah,
we're going to get a travel.
Well, Stallnecker has the ability to really get to the rim more so than probably anybody they have right now.
But Borba goes out with the 5 quick points.
Yeah, she's
get her team back in the game.
Great boost off the bench.
Busby over to Tess Long, back to Busby. 6:15 to play. Summertown by 3. Tess with it over on the left wing, back out front to Busby. Busby to Bonner. Bonner stops, pops, 22-footer. Battle for the rebound, no good. Rebound we're gonna have a foul. It's either gonna be Mason or it's gonna be Tess Long. We'll see.
Yes, I think it's Tess, but it's usually when I say it, it's the other way around.
And it was Mason, so it'll be Forrest basketball.
I'm over, whatever. I'm over.
Play at length of the court.
That's all right. That's why I don't have a striped shirt on.
Warner with it. 32-29, 5:55 to play in this game.
Trying to post Smith up
Duval.
again.
Stallnecker. Shot, no good. She's going to be fouled, and Stallnecker, strong move to the bucket, and she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Foul will be on Gabby Long. It'll be her 3rd.
I wouldn't doubt if Coach Wild didn't substitute offense to defense for Stallnecker. Stallnecker, her too.
32-30. Pope comes in. Duval goes out.
I was wrong. I think I missed more tonight, Brian, than I've made.
Stallnecker, second toss in the air.
Nice.
Good. It's a 1-point game. Here comes Busby. Busby gives over to Tess Long. Tess to Bonner. To Busby. Tess drives to Bonner. In the corner to Gabby Long. Get it out of there, Gabby. Gets it out of here to Busby.
Zone is spread out so much. That middle is there.
Busby.
It's just
Bonner.
tough to get there.
Near turnover. Picks it up. Gives over to Tess. To Busby.
Good.
Lot pass down
she was
to
there.
Mason.
She was there, just a little over.
It'll be turnover. It'll belong to the Forrest Lady Rockets. 5:08 to play. Summertown leading 32-31. Smith with it. Gives over to Warner.
Summertown
Warner.
the 2-3.
Smith. Brown for three. She got one, Mark. You called it.
You knew it was going to happen at some point.
Forrest takes the lead, 34-32. Busby into the lane. Throws it over Mason's head, out of bounds. We're going to get a timeout on the floor. It'll be a full 4:47 to play. Forrest 34, Summertown 32. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School basketball.
And we're back. Forrest basketball leading by 2. 4:45 to play. Warner with it in backcourt. She's picked up against by Ella Busby. Warner gives over to Pope.
Back to the aggressive man-to-man. I like
looking inside for Smith. Brown, she'll try another three. Ooh, it comes out. Rebound battle for Tess Long. Tess wants to run. Tess takes it all the way home. Layup good. Nice job, Tess Long.
Big basket. I like Coach bringing the tempo up. We need to get back to a tempo game.
Smith across the timeline, picked up by Tess Long. Smith skips it over to Warner. Warner has it slapped away. She's going to pick it up.
Yeah.
Summertown deflected. Back to Smith. Smith in the corner. She's standing out of bounds. Three went in. Brown was standing on the line.
Yep.
So it'll be Summertown basketball. 4 minutes even to play. 34 all. Win or go home tonight.
Yeah. No easy buckets. And we said that all night. Neither team giving up anything easy at all.
Mason to Gabby Long out between the circles. Lena Brown into the game for the Lady Eagles. Tess out to Gabby. Gabby.
The middle is open quickly.
Tess drives, layup.
Big bucket by Tess Long.
Summertown retakes the lead with 3:25 to play. Here comes Smith. Between legs, gives over to Brown. Out to Warner. Back to Brown. Brown gives over to Smith. Tess Long is
like a gnat.
Warner needs help. We're going to get a timeout on the floor. This one by Coach John Wild. Summertown leads 36-34. 3:08 to play. We will be back in 60 seconds.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
This is the X Sports Network.
Brian Long alongside Mark Springer, Kevin Wright. 3:08 to play in this district tournament game. Summertown.
Oh, wow. Good job by Brown.
Brown slaps it away.
Saved the
Long
basket.
picks it up. Summertown leads by 2 as we go under 3 minutes to play. Busby gives over to Mason. Gabby back out to Mason. Gabby. Mason. Busby with it.
No surprise, Brian, we're just tied in probably one of the most well-balanced districts that we've had in several years with all 5 teams.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I agree. Busby and Mason out front.
Going to have to come out in a man-to-man now.
Tess gives it over to Gabby Long. Gabby drives, gives over to Busby. 2:15 to play. Mason with it. She gives over to Tess Long. Tess drives, goes inside Brown. Brown.
Nice recovery by Brown. Thank you, Brown.
Out to Gabby. Good hands there by Brown. Busby. Over to Gabby Long as we go under 2 minutes to play.
I don't think we're not holding for one. We're just going to get a good one, and they're going to make them foul because they have 0 fouls. If they're going to get down to foul, they've got to foul 4 more times.
That's right. So 1:47 to play.
And you got to be concerned about getting the ball in here. It looks like they're going to let us get the ball in. Maybe.
Mason will play it in.
He doesn't want to draw up a foul on it.
Gives it to Busby. 1:45.
Get on across court.
Across the timeline. Busby puts a move on. Now gives over to Tess Long. Tess going to be fouled. The foul will be on Warner.
I think that's wise. I think they're going to be going for a steal. If they get a foul, it doesn't matter. They're going to have to foul 3 more times.
So Dillon in for Warner and Pope goes out as Duval comes in. 1:38 to play. 2 team fouls on Forrest. Ball comes into Busby. Busby, she's going to be fouled by Duval. That'll be the 3rd team foul.
I think that was her mission. I'm surprised they're not. Yeah, they're denying it now. I'm surprised they're not just denying. Why not? Busby will pop back out, or someone will.
Pass comes in to Busby. Busby across the timeline. Gives over, and before she can pass it, she is fouled. That'll be the 4th. So the next one will put Summertown at the line.
In these situations, it's so important, Brian, for our players to meet the pass. If you want to turn one over, if you don't want to turn it over, you got to meet the pass because they're going to be denying and going for the pass.
Gabby Long to play it in.
We'll be at the free throw line next foul.
Looking. Busby has it. Duval.
Yeah.
So I don't
Can
see
we
Busby
overemphasize free throws at this point?
As Coach John Wild will get Warner, Stahlnecker, and Pope back in.
It's his offensive bunch.
Busby, big free throws. First one,
nice.
Good. It's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws.
37-34.
Make this, you've got a 2-possession game, and the way we're having some success holding the ball out, that's got to be huge, this free throw.
Busby, second toss,
got
good.
It.
4-point lead. Smith plays it into Warner. 1:25 to go. Warner across the timeline. Nearly stolen. Warner's got it, needs help. Gets it to Pope. Pope goes cross court to Brown. Back to Warner. Stahlnecker drives. Cut off by Mason. Good job back to Warner for 3. Rolling. No good. Lena Brown with the rebound. Gives over to Gabby Long. Gabby going to be fouled in the backcourt by Smith. What a rebound by Lena Brown.
Right. We've said it, I don't know how many times, how important Lena Brown is when she comes into the game. She's not going to show up big on the scoring, but that's a huge rebound. It's a game changer.
So Gabby, the senior, first free throw, good. Summertown by 5. 61 seconds to play.
It's what your senior's supposed to do on her potential final game.
Second free throw, good. Summertown by 6. Summertown in full court pressure. It comes into Warner. It's back to Smith. Smith's chased down by Tess Long and cut off. Smith back to Warner. Warner drives. Ball slapped away. Nearly picked up, stolen, scramble for it. And on the held ball, this one will belong to the Lady Eagles. Good hustle, good effort there by Summertown. As Coach John Wild calling for the foul on as soon as Summertown inbounds.
Run out's there. Run out is there.
Run out.
She's not going to take it, though.
Busby is going to be fouled, and Pope just fouled out of the game.
I think Pope's the senior. That's probably her last. Really good little player. She's a gritty, hustling player. A very smart player.
Emotional time for her.
Yes.
46.7 seconds to play. Summertown 40. Forrest 34. Free throw. Good.
Brian, you definitely got to take your hat off to Forrest.
Free throw, no good.
And players, I mean, they're not going home yet.
Stahlnecker, cut off by Mason. Back to Warner, to Smith.
Smith has just not gotten any breathing room.
Warner.
Thanks to Tess Long.
Brown. Warner drives, and we're going to have a carry. Turn it over. And Mark,
that's defense.
Yes, Summertown was trailing 34-32, and we've scored 9 in a row. 29.5
Coach Dean
seconds.
called the timeout, got out of the zone, and went to man-to-man, changed the tempo of the game.
Pass comes in to Tess Long.
Tess Long wants to
fouled.
shoot free throws. Not guaranteed. She wants these free throws.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Tess had a strong second half especially.
Well, defensively, I think what she's done defensively is a difference in this ball game. We talked about Smith having 8 points first quarter. Smith has not scored since the first quarter.
Hey, honestly, she even been in a position to score.
She hasn't had a chance to. I don't know if she's gotten any shots off. Maybe one.
As Warner fouls out for the Forrest Lady Rockets. Tess Long, free throw, rattles, comes out. 27.5 seconds to play. Summertown by 7. Free throw. Rattle stays in this time. 42-34. Summertown by 8. Pass comes in to Dillon. Dillon in backcourt being picked up by Busby. Dillon across the timeline. Going to take it all the way home. Layup blocked by Busby.
Wow.
Busby gets her own rebound.
Yeah,
Busby across the timeline. She's going to be fouled. 10-0 run for the Lady Eagles in about the last 2 minutes to lead this game by 8. What a defensive play, Mark, by Ella Busby. The blocked it off the player, picked it up,
got the ball.
goes to the other end.
Yeah, everybody likes the volleyball block, knocking in the stands, but you don't get the ball back.
No.
You don't get the ball back there.
Busby,
and knocks the free throw down. I would like to say this. Coach Wild, one of the legends in the game, they'll be back.
Oh, yeah.
They will be back. Trust you that.
43-34, Stahlnecker, 6 seconds, into the lane. Shot blocked by Busby.
Another block by
Rebound by Busby.
Unbelievable.
1 second, and that's where this game will end. Your final score, Summertown 43, Forrest 34. Summertown advances to play the Cascade Lady Champions Thursday night at Cascade in the district semifinals. So as Mark totals up the tallies so we can get out of here, and can't say enough about the Lady Eagles. It was just really a grind as both teams had game planned and scouted. Nothing came easy, as Mark commented several times. Just no easy, as Coach Gene, Coach Wild, Gene played for Coach Wild many years ago. So both teams, Summertown girls at Cascade Thursday night against Cascade. Summertown boys Friday night against Cascade at Cascade district semifinals. So that advances us to the region. Now we're all playing for seeding, and we all want that district championship as well. So Mark Springer got his Arkansas math at work. What you got for us, Mark?
Well, I'm not sure this is totally accurate. Unofficially, Smith, as we talked about earlier, started off hot with 8 points. She ended with 8 points. Blackwell had 3. It's like Brown had 3. Brown finally knocked down that 3 that we were afraid she would soon get. Stahlnecker had 15. We kind of expected that of her. Bora came in some really big points. 5 big points for Chapel Hill, or Forrest, as those would call her. For the Eagles, Gabby Long had 5, Bonner had 4, Mason had 2, Tess Long had 6, all in the third, and most of hers in the fourth quarter, which were big at the time. And of course, once again, Busby leading all scores with 23. So wow. And this game was not decided till what, 3 minutes? The last 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and that's kind of what you kind of expect out of these two teams. They were going to play hard.
Yeah.
It's this winner go home, and so
Mark, I know you feel like I do. Big thank you to Kevin Wright for coming up and filling in for Will tonight. Summertown Lady Eagles get the win, advance to the district semifinals Thursday night in Cascade. So Brian Long for Mark Springer and Kevin Wright signing off, saying good night.
This is the X Sports Network.